was. Yeah, I'm gonna go with my idea and just make this cooking video been wanting to make. Please ignore my brother in the background. If you can hear him. So, this chicken that I cut up is going to heat up, and once that is hot enough, mix it up with a spatula, and get that nice and white. And in the meanwhile, this pasta is going to be on a boil, get nice and soft. So I will be back once the chicken is white. Nice, it's starting to get white. Yeah, so pan's heated up. It's gonna get nice and white. Obviously, make sure.
Make it green instead.
No, it's not supposed to be green.
Fine and purple.
It's supposed to be white. Keep your eye on the chicken and get rid of any pink. Obviously, we don't want any pink because pink is bad news when it comes to chicken.
Pink is usually the color of raw chicken.
Yes, pink is raw chicken, and raw chicken is bad because we all know should know that raw chicken is bad because raw chicken can have some nasty stuff in it, so that's why we want it thoroughly cooked. Thankfully, with pieces this big, we don't need to cook it for too long compared to, a larger slice of chicken. And the pasta is starting to boil, but it's not fully in the pot yet. So basically, in a nutshell, this meal I plan on having chicken, pasta, and peas all mixed together, and they'll come together at some point, just not yet.
On the plate. Probably.
Okay, chicken, nice. We'll be back shortly. Pasta's now in the pot. Gonna wait for that to get nice and soft. Gonna do my little noodle test once I have a gut feeling that it's soft enough. So basically, in a nutshell, the noodle test, as I like to call it, I grab tongs and I grab out a noodle, and then I break off a piece of the end, and if it's soft enough in my mouth, the piece I broke off, then it should be ready to go. So that's what I do for my noodle test. Some people have less savory ways of testing if their noodles are soft enough. I've heard stories of people chucking their noodles at a wall. Like, why? Anyways, I will be back. So now we're at the magic part. So we strained our soft noodles and put it into a pot. Now what I'm going to do is scoop this chicken into the pot real quick. Now that I've done that, I'm going to grab this vegetable stock That was a close one. Pour in a small bit. This is just a little bit of liquid to make the rest of the process a bit easier. Put that back on. Now I got this, a little bit of flavour. Grow that in. Grow as much as your heart's desire. And I also got some other things that we're gonna add slightly a little bit later. I also got some frozen peas I'm gonna add in. These don't need to be cooked because they're going to be quickly de-thawed once we got this back on the heat and start mixing it all together. So currently got it back on heat. Basically keep on stirring this until it's the liquid is all gone, or pretty much all gone. So in the meantime, I'm going to add a little bit more flavour. So I got this flavour packet, which I'm going to just dump in. And try to mix it in. Bit awkward trying to mix stuff in one-handed. Yeah, without holding the handle, but yeah. This is going to turn out so tasty once it's done. And the great thing about this kind of meal here is it doesn't have to have meat. You could just have veggies. So, great options. So, onion and garlic, spinach, peas, stuff like that. Probably the best meat would be chicken, because I don't think beef makes sense to me at the very least. I'm also going to add a bit of chili powder, a little bit of a kick to it. Shake this a bit, because not much comes out. That's probably enough. Gonna continue stirring until liquid's all gone, and I'll be back. And just once it's all done, finally take this bad boy off the pan and serve. Add a bit of salt if you feel like it. I personally like to add a dash of salt, and voila! Now, to me, that looks pretty appetizing. And I've made a meal like this before. Like, I don't know, 4 or 5 times, maybe? I don't know, I forget. But this kind of meal, to me at least, tasty, nice. And I hope all of you like it as well.
No. What were you gonna...
Bye.